And that's why I wanted to come here, because I know that human rights have been violated during the conflict. I'm not going to involve myself into politics. I'm only here to look at the human rights situations and come with recommendations on how human rights could be protected in the future. Our report will be objective and impartial.
The
crisis in South Ossetia has many aspects, and human rights is one of them. Many people had their rights violated, including the primary right to life, to housing and so on. And this issue requires much attention, so we've come to find out what happened from that perspective.
The visit of the UN High Commissioner for Refugees, Antonio Guterres, once again highlighted the seriousness of the refugee problem in the region. Much is being done to support those victims of the conflict, with either humanitarian and psychological aid or providing accommodation in regions across Russia. The family of Melsik Gassiev is just one example. His wife, together with their 2 daughters, are now staying in temporary settlements in the Krasnodar region. Having escaped from Tskhinvali right in the middle of the battle, Melsik now says he feels safe for his family in an area under Russian control.
I trust Russia only, because only Russians really help us. Foreign humanitarian organizations just speak, but don't do much.
Meanwhile, the UN High Commissioner for Refugees says he was deeply impressed by the massive relief operation led by Russia's emergency service and its sister agencies. He managed to visit the South Ossetian capital Tskhinvali and find out the full picture of what is going on.
I am very strongly impressed by the massive relief operation that is taking place. To give you an example, in 30 minutes of my road traject, I saw 100 trucks moving with different kinds of goods in the other direction, which demonstrates the magnitude of this relief operation.
Indeed, convoys of medical aid continue to cross the border of South Ossetia, and lines of buses and taxis are bringing families back home, some not knowing whether their houses still exist, but wishing to return.